Hey everyone, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Secret of Mana. Let's see, last episode let's see, what did we do? We did a little bit of grinding, not too much though. It's not enough to call it a grinding episode. And we went and found out that the Imperial General Thanatos was the one behind the issues in the Kingdom of Pandora. We did chase him out of the southern ruins of Pandora, but now we need to go to the Water Palace and make sure that nothing's happening up there. So let's go do that. Nah, it's only going to be a candy or a couple of gold. It's not worth the possibility of it being a trap. Okay, I don't think... Ah, right, I remember where we are. Yeah, this is, in the story, that is. So I believe that there is indeed a significant issue. What's up, Luca?
This is horrible. Someone has taken the mana seed of water. This crime doesn't seem like the Empire's usual trickery. How strange. Someone must have snuck in and stolen the seed while Undine's barrier was weakened.
And what were you doing?
You must not let that seed fall into the wrong hands. Get it back as soon as you can. Wait, I see it. The seed is in the depths of Gaia's navel.
Alright, so we need to go to Gaia's navel. Come on, get off the steps. Thank you. Which fortunately is where Gemma was going anyway, so, you know, good on us. The issue now is that we could have shortcut things a little bit because we did go to Gaia's navel before the end of last episode. Because I wanted to upgrade my weapons. That's fine. We'll fight our way to the... So, there's two ways we could do this. We could go through the forest, which we're obviously not doing because we're moving away from that teleporter. Instead, we'll head towards the cannon travel and just burn 50 gold on it. Or... Now, we'll go through Pandora. It's going to take us a little bit longer, but that does mean that we get a little bit more experience. Things like Rabbites aren't actually worth experience I mean, they do give us experience, but they're not really worth it. You'll notice I've actually left behind my AI teammates. Whoops. They will not come and find me. So basically all I'm going to do is, because the stuff in here isn't really worth much, it's the buzz bees that are worth the most when we get to them. So we're just going to let everything die, and then exit. There we go. Now we really do have the best equipment for this area of the game. I don't remember if this area has a specific name, like the Lowlands Kingdoms or something like that. You'd think it would. I mean, it's basically the Kingdom of Pandora and surrounds, because the Kingdom of Pandora is the only sort of... Oh, very nice. So let's show you what charge level 3 looks like on this. First of all, it takes a while to get to. So not bad. Let's sub out for a weapon that we can keep on upgrading. Looks like it's the bow, unfortunately. Sprite's almost under the whip. She's getting close with the spear. So, the bow charge attacks, if I remember right,
Keep it coming.
are literally just... You take a shot and it just does more damage. I really don't like the bow. I much prefer the boomerang or the, even the javelin. I don't think the javelin does a lot of damage, but it just attacks nicer. The whole thing where you've got to draw back on the bow, just such a delay on the attack animation. And yeah, if you fuck it up, or you've committed to an attack in that direction, you're going to be making that attack. Okay, whips up to level 1 on Papoi, so let's check that out. 1, she could do axe, he could do axe, they could do axe. My god, Subby, come on. Give him the sword for a bit. So we try and let everybody have kind of a swipe. Alright, Prim's done with that. Give her the axe. Can I actually shoot through this? Yeah. Cool. I mean, it does have some decent range, the bow does, but I still don't like it. Okay, we don't need to pop in at Kippo Village, because we've already capped our magic. So no point to it. Just work our way down into Gaia's navel. Let's go the long way. Don't know if you guys can hear that circular saw outside, but that's going to be a bit of an issue if you can. We're just going to power through it, guys. I really hope you can't. I mean, technically this microphone should be good enough at noise cancelling to not have that issue. I don't know, I don't watch my own videos. It's that whole thing about hearing your own voice. Though, I do think that I actually kicked that. Like, is that psychologically, you do not like the sound of your own voice. But only when it's played back to you. When you are actually speaking, your voice sounds fine to you. But when it's when it's played back to you, because it's coming to you differently, you're not hearing it in your skull at the same time. Something like that. It just sounds different and sounds wrong to you. I think it's kind of an uncanny valley thing. Don't quote me on this or anything. But like, it's very similar to what you hear, but it's not quite that, so it's like an imposter effect. But I think I've managed to kick that because, well, I think at my previous job before I went and did my engineering degree, I was doing a lot of phone work. And one thing that they made me do, which, I mean, I say they made me do it, but like, I'm cool with it, was I went to a telephone sales course. Now, I wasn't in telephone sales, I was in sales support, which only involved, like, asking people questions and things like that, not actually encouraging them to make a sale. But one of the things that hey, nice, bows up. One of the things that course did was try and encourage you to be happy with the sound of your voice. And even though it was only like a couple of days, I think it worked pretty well. Now, we don't have any more orbs because we literally visited this place the end of last episode. Sublots just passing through. We're just saving the game here, we're not actually...
One night is 15.
Not actually staying the night. What level are we? We're 14. 13, 14. Good, yeah, so our levels are pretty much equalized. The sprite will always be slightly behind, but that's okay. Eventually it'll get to a point where it's like not such a huge difference. Now we want to go down to the center here. Yeah, here we are.
Well, I'll be. How the hole this big get here?
You know, for dwarves,
There you
they're
are.
pretty shitty at the whole
The
like
seed
underground
thieves
thing.
up below. They're after the mana seed in the underground palace.
So Gemma is already on
I'll
the
handle
up and
the
up here.
palace. I need you to see the things below. Keep your guard up. You don't know what enemies lie in wait for you down there.
So pretty decent music. Nice little ship they've got here. Oh, hey, what's this?
Aha!
Whip orb. Just, you know, sit down there. So you can miss that, obviously. You don't have to pick it up. But we did pick it up, so, you know, good on us. Welcome to the
Aha!
Scorpion
The
Gang.
water seed!
How'd you get in here? You realize we ain't letting you leave now that you found our secret hideout, right?
You brats have come to the right place.
Scorpion Army,
the
sorry.
Scorpion Army is gonna rule the world. That's us.
Ah, yeah.
Shut your pie hole. It was us who took your precious water seed. Now, thanks to its awesome power, we've completed our super deluxe robot. We call it Kilroy the Indomitable.
In the original, they just called it Kilroy because characters. So you have this robot and they just like, yeah, it's called Kilroy.
Ah, yeah.
Alright.
Take him out. Kilroy, activate.
On it, boss.
So let's go fight Kilroy.
Send them to their graves.
No, I don't.
Huh?
Oh yeah, of course. The robot,
Boss, there's an energy overload. It's out of control.
What? That can just take the seed out and use auxiliary power.
Okay, so not much damage there. Let's see. I think this can Moogle us or something. Yep, there we go. Moogle Prim. So she can't use magic, which sucks, but we did manage to get Stone Saber out at least. Really don't know if Stone Saber is effective here. Yeah, it seems pretty decent. So while we're on that, let's just hit it with a Earth Slide. Nope, I got Moogled. That's alright though, because Prim has come out of her Moogle status. So we'll have her remedy me.
Water. Remedy.
Beautiful. I didn't actually see how much damage the Earth Slide did. So let's do it again. Yeah, not terrible. Hit it with a freeze.
Come on, Undine. Freeze.
Yeah, about the same. I think your Earth Saber wore out, and yeah, there we go. Good. At least the bosses die in a much more interesting manner than they did in the original. In the original, they just turned red and exploded. Alright, what orb are we going to get? Boomerang? I don't think it's boomerang. Yep, javelin. Alright, that's fine.
Aw, nuts. You won't get away with this.
And we got the mana seed back.
Let's bring this back to the water palace.
Seed gem is already gone.
Thank goodness you're safe. Even the little one's gotten a bit bigger. You make a dwarf proud. Gemma? He rushed off with the Pandoran soldiers. They mentioned something about the Empire.
Right. So we're gonna go to the inn and save.
One night is 15.
Alright. See what's upgrade all our weapons again. Well, the ones that we can anyway.
I've been waiting.
So that's... the leather whip gets upgraded and becomes the black whip. And the pole dart gets upgraded and becomes the javelin. Right. So let's just check them out. So the black whip can slow enemies, and the javelin is just a better version. Okay, so we're using that. They're using that. They're using that. Yep, okay, so we're still training up. That's fine. Try and get that infernal music out. Okay. So now we kind of don't have a location to go to. Nobody's told us to go anywhere specifically. But we can pretty easily work out that we should go back to the water palace. I mean, we just recovered the water seed. It needs to go back to the water palace. We will take the kind of longish route there. But we're not gonna go through cannon travel again, because we're trying to save a little bit of money, but also because experience and weapon levels. That should kill it. I feel like the chance effects for these weapons has been dramatically reduced as well. Again, it's been like 15 years since I played the original, but I seem to remember the sprite spear basically ballooning everything that it ever hit. Which made it pretty overpowered, but you know. It was worth it. So you might think, like, we got those first two bits of magic really quickly, and that's true. Like, we basically got Undine and Gnome in a single episode. It's going to be a while before we get our next one. Oh. So that's good for us. Hang on. They have almost leveled up Sword as well. What does she have left to level? Got that. Javelin, Iron Bow, and Black Whip. We'll give it the whip. Great. Make sure everybody gets an attack in on it. Sometimes we can't do that, but you know. Good. Boy now can swap to, I guess, the bow. I think the AI is good at using the bow, but I'm not. So where it says tangled, that's for slow down. We will probably rest up in Pandora because I just noticed that Prim isn't at full magic. It's not super important. She might even level up before then. And if she does, well, that's great, that's full magic. But just in case. Because I don't want to rest at bloody Nico's. Or Neko's, or however you say that. Feels like it should be Nico's. If it was Neko's, I'd expect there to be 2Ks. Who knows? Probably the Japanese, but not me. Because that's a phoneticized Japanese word for cat. Like, that's all that is. At least that's what anime tells me. Nope, good. I got spear level 3. So now I'm going to work on javelin. So even though the javelin has a bit of a wind back, it doesn't really feel as bad as the bow. Give me that. Okay, we're full of medical herbs. That's good news. It's pretty rare that we'll use medical herbs. We could have used one in the Kilroy fight when Prim got moogled. But
One night is 10.
it's not super important.
I wonder if Pamela and Dyluck are alright.
Worried?
Yes, but I have to do my best. I just keep telling myself that.
They'll be okay.
Thanks.
Just be patient and you'll see. Your hard work won't be in vain.
Listen up. Success is a mental thing. You gotta visualize it going well or you're never gonna get anywhere.
Besides, we're gonna help you along the way. When we can, at least.
Thank you so much.
Well, what kind of boss doesn't look out for their underlings?
I never agreed to be your underling. But thanks for the thought.
Tomorrow's another day. Let's get some rest.
You'll notice that the innkeeper as well didn't do that thing where he almost forgets to charge you. And that's because we've saved the kingdom, and so he's not, like, depressed about it. Still, it and Kippo are the cheapest inns in the entire game. I think some of the ones towards the end game get up to being like 200 gold a night and stuff like that, which at that point is fine because you're making that sort of money. I think that inn costs don't really scale very well to the rest of everything. But some costs, like Watts' reforging costs scale like super hard. Usually you'll have enough money for it, but it is still a bit of a money sink. Because it does, like, the game does want you to actually upgrade your weapons. Equipment, the other equipment, like the armor, that gets pretty tough. I mean, that being said, of course the best armor in the game isn't purchasable. You have to get it from drops. But it's not impossible. And the best purchasable armor isn't that much. Like, it's by no means is it something that you wouldn't want to get. Nope. That weapon's up. Okay, so she's got that one. Needs to do bow, needs to do sword. There we go. I thought I saw something up there, but it was just a butterfly. Yeah, I really hope you guys can't hear the circular saw. I know I often say that about environmental noise, but jeez. Alright, we're gonna go save at Neko's.
Welcome to Neko's. Oh, mere 30 GP. A good night's sleep would...
Alright, let's get out of here. Otherwise he'll start charging us for the air that we're breathing in his store. Alright. Now I think the first sign of danger will be if there are fish outside the water temple. Yep. Let's get down in there so they can start fighting properly. I think we got... Yep, one of them's down. Jeez, there are a few. Quite a lot, actually. We might as well finish them off. They're worth good experience and gold and everything. Now we must have got that other one. Alright, he's there. Can we actually go under the water temple? No. Looks like we can, but we can't. Oh yeah, these little guys. What do they call these? Water bandits. In the original, because it was sprite graphics and stuff, those seriously looked like they were throwing forks. Not tridents. Okay, so we level up Javelin. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so whips is all that we've got for him. That's good. Oh, Popoy leveled as well. Okay, what do you got, Popoy? 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, let's give you the Javelin. And then she's the leveling sword. Alright. Yep, so more water bandits inside. Good, we got at least one of them tangled. Good. Yep, alright.
Save Luca!
Get out of here! No!
Well, well, who have we here? I'm Geshtar of the Vandal Empire.
Geshtar is one of the 4 generals.
Hand over that seed if you want Luca to survive this encounter.
Don't do it! Just run!
It doesn't matter.
Foolish boy! Ugh, I can't move! So glad to see the seed still safe and sound in this location. Now, I'll just break that pesky seal.
Stop!
There. So glad we had this chat. You can take care of my pets as a reward for making it this far. Don't forget to feed him!
This is Hydra, I believe. Jabberwocky, sorry. Hydra's later. Again, this is just something where we just want to hit it nice and hard. However, I would like to at least try and be a bit like buff-minded for once. Because it's going to cast Acid Storm and all that sort of shit on us.
Takes more than that.
Okay, she's going to hit. Yep, that's fine. I'm unconscious, but what we can do is still get a healing out.
Water! Pure water!
It's fine. Sprite. I actually think I want to try a gem missile.
Takes more than that. Thanks.
I don't know how well that worked. It's casting Cure Water on itself.
Try to stop me!
How much is it getting back? Oh my god, okay. That's a lot. Hit it with another gem missile. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not weak to Undine.
Your turn, Gnome.
So another gem missile, and then maybe... dump a stone saber on us.
Gem missile. Stone saber.
Take more than that.
Okay, we've lost one head. That doesn't actually mean anything, apart from... Oh jeez, alright. We're in a lot of danger here. We don't have any cure waters left. So what we're gonna do... Fairy Walnut on her. Poison gas is fine. I think she's still... Yep, and then cure water on everybody. Can't get it out on everybody yet. Come on.
Healing power of Undine.
There we go.
Pure water. Thanks.
Just gotta keep hitting it. No, we're not gonna burn anything on. It healing is really frustrating. Particularly when it can just shove an acid storm on us like that. Good news is that its poison gas keeps missing. Alright. I just wasted my charge attack because it's because of a poison gas at the same time. Alright, we're gonna need a heal after this one.
Take more than that.
Healing power of Undine. Pure water.
Just got to the sprite in time.
No way. Not today.
Jeez, it's casting pretty fast, isn't it? That'll... Okay, I thought that was going to burn my charge attack, but it was alright. Oh, I know why the poison gas isn't affecting us, because we have Cobra bracelets on.
Take more than that.
That's rough enough that I want to do a heal out of it, even though most of us aren't bad, but the Poi is so badly
Pure water.
wounded that we might as well heal him.
Thanks.
Jeez.
Take more
Gotta run out of magic eventually, mate. Alright. There we go. That was rough. We probably wouldn't have had to spend our Fairy Walnut if I'd just been conventional at the start, but, you know, that would have been kind of boring. Javelin? No, Bow Orb, great. Alright, let's change our weapon back to what we were using before, which was the whip. Go up and talk to Luca. Oh, and Gem is here now.
use the sword to
Rejoice, men! The Imperial forces have drawn back. We managed to defeat their monsters in Pandora, too. One of them dropped this. You should take it.
Cool.
The Empire is advancing. We're running out of time. You need to restore the sword now. I'll return to my home country and do what I can to stop the Empire. If they manage to rebuild the fortress, The Mana Sword is the world's last hope. Talk to the Cannon Travel Man in Potos. He'll be able to send you to the Upper Land.
So, restore the seal. Okay, and
The Empire's on the move. Go to the highest peak of the lofty mountains and find Sage Jock. He will teach you the true courage
So-
of a hero.
we just got a secondary, it's another primary objective really. So we do need to visit all of the mana palaces and like synchronize the seed and all that sort of stuff. But now we need to go and find Sage Jock.
You must visit all 8 of the world's palaces and synchronize your sword with the mana seeds. It will be a long and difficult journey, but you must persevere for the sake of the world.
Alright, cool. Let's just check the basement. Oh, come on. Ah, well. Let me think. Do we want to go to Gaia's Naval? No. Hey, can you restore me?
Would
Thank
you
you.
like to save the I believe you can become a...
Cool. So, if I'm right, let's see, guide. Yeah, okay, that's not very descriptive. Basically, we need to go to the cannon travel guy outside Potos. So the first cannon travel guy. And he'll send us to the upper land. We're done down here in the south for now. And I'm just wondering if we want to visit... Watts. I think we do, but we'll take the quick route through the through the forest. Mainly because I'm already holding the whip. Right. Nope, he ballooned me. There we go. I just have her mainly here because we need to chop through all this stuff. We might as well kill everything on the way as well. Luckily, we've leveled up to the point where it shouldn't really matter too much. Where did the sprite go? Okay, cool. Oh, this one respawned. Lovely. Jeez, guys, that's a bit rough. There we go. Once you get to them, it's like, yeah, you're fine. Okay, I think that's it for things that need to be cut. This one doesn't technically need to be cut. Yep, good. Lovely. Huh. Maybe I was wrong about whether things needed to actually hit. Okay, free. Could use a javelin. But I think we need to upgrade them further. Well, she can hop on the bow for the moment. I think that's fine. Almost done there. Okay. Also doing a little bit more sort of, you know, grabbing experience is very beneficial for when we get shot up to the upper land, because stuff up there is a lot harder. So the more experience we get down here, the better. That should be bad. Yep. You know, I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this game for you guys. Part of it is that I get to use a controller for this one, whereas for Mechanicus it was 100% keyboard. Though I'm pretty sure that Mechanicus has controller support. This is just nice. I can just sit back and you know, play. I think we'll keep him holding the whip for now. We're not going to get any experience with it because we haven't reforged it to level 3. But we're about to. And these guys can get their experience with their weapons. Not to mention stat experience and gold and all that sort of thing. And I think the best place to actually save the game will be in Pandora.
I've been waiting. Which one?
Yeah, so we've got about 9,000 gold, but it costs 400 for a 2 to 3 upgrade, so I've upgraded the black whip to the backhand whip, the iron bow to the long bow, and that was it. So let's see what they do. So the backhand whip raises agility by 2, and the long bow is very good against animals, birds, or beasts. Okay, so we can upgrade that, that's fine. You're fine there, and you'll be fine there. Lovely. Again, no need to go into Dwarf Village to have that amazingly annoying music play. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I think Whip, while Whip has a very nice hitbox in terms of just area, it doesn't go up or down very much. Okay, the sprite's done with Javelin. So I think I'm going to put them on Spear for a bit. Yeah, I think Whip puts down this big rectangular sort of hitbox, but if you're on a different terrain level, it won't really do much in terms of like going up and down. Whereas for things like the arrow, the bow and arrow, or the javelin, or even the boomerang, I'm not sure about the boomerang. The boomerang might be very similar to the whip. But the javelin and bow and arrow will go up and down quite a lot. Now we could take the cannon travel here to go over to the water palace and then walk around, but I think it's going to be easier if we just walk down to Pandora. We want to go down to Pandora anyway to get our save on. And by the time we do that, it will probably be very close to the end of the episode. Sure. You never, we've got Cure Water, and we've actually got it leveled up to a decent, like, to as far as we can get it. Healing items, not as important. Okay, so we could actually hit that guy, so that's nice. Oops. Gotta be careful about those treasure chests. I think that's that one dead. Yep. Come on. Okay, Prim got the bow up, but we can keep her holding it because the bow is actually at level 3 at the moment. If I remember right. Yeah. So that's good. Alright, and here we are in Pandora. We don't actually need to rest.
One night is 10 GP.
So we'll just save the game. Alright, that's us done for the day. So in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.